What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dan back at you with another video, and today we're finally into relief pitcher rankings, and we're going to be ripping two hanger boxes from Series 1, Topps 2026. And our first ranked reliever comes to, no doubt, Mason Miller. Actually, our first probably 3-4 no doubters: Mason Miller, Edwin Diaz, Andres Munoz, and Johan Duran of the Phillies. So, I noticed once Mason Miller really goes, it's unless you're in a salary cap draft, as we're talking a little bit ADP with the top four. I noticed in salary, they go for around the same salary budget. Maybe $2 cheaper. Johan Duran, this is classic. It is really, huh? But anyway, in the same draft, Johan Duran went for $21. Edwin Diaz went for $21. Mason Miller went for $21. Andres Munoz went for $23. So salary cap drafts are different than your snake drafts, where you will get Mason Miller pushed up, and you could probably get Edwin Diaz later. It's just the way it goes in snakes. Edwin Diaz ADP right now is 58.4. Mason Miller ADP is 42 right now. So yeah, about 2 rounds apart in snake. So that's the difference there. Then you get into Cade Smith, who's supposed to have a huge year. David Bednar, Aroldis Chapman, and Devin Williams. And I mean, this, for me, relief pitchers are very volatile. You start to get into these, yeah, he's ranked top 10, and even the top 10 for me is just not safe. Not safe at all. I mean, David Bednar, for instance, he went to AAA last year, for crying out loud, if you remember. Let's cut this. Probably the good stuff's over here anyway. He went to AAA last year, David Bednar, before regaining his tools. And then you get Devin Williams. He went cross town. He wasn't good for the Yankees last year. I'm a big Yankee fan. Wasn't really great last year at all. My advice, if you draft Devin Williams, you might as well draft Luke Weaver. That's who I like. A little Josh Hader after that. Ryan Helsley. Josh Hader's dealing with an arm. They're not sure if he is going to be ready for opening day. So if you're drafting Josh Hader, I would go for the sleeper, who I was going to talk about later on. And that's Brian Abreu. Coming in after Hader is Helsley, Jeff Hoffman, Emilio Pagan, Garrett Crochet, Rice Terang, Keishel. Let's try to hit a Roman Anthony. And Carlos Estevez, I saw him pitch today. I was seeing reports he was down at 86, throwing 86, 89. I mean, it is spring. I saw him do that last year. And he led the American League in saves. So, I mean, there's that. It's just spring. A lot of people overreact due to spring, especially when players do good, and especially when players don't. And Bubba Chandler, the first notable card of this video. Get him sleeved. Ryan Nelson, Jeffers, Acuna, Dell, and Stremski, Tommy Edman. WC's getting ready to kick off. That's going to be fun. And coming in after Carlos Estevez is Danny Palencia. We got Trevor McGill, Kenley Jensen, Peter Fairbanks, Dennis Santana. And all those guys, some of those guys I just read, will they be replaced by May? Dennis Santana, is he going to hold his job? It all depends on who is back there. All right, so we got a Ben Williamson, Warren Bonneville. Getting into anything good yet? I don't know. I don't know. JT Ginn. Ryan McMahon. There we go. Jacob Mizorowski. Get him sleeved. I'd like to get a gold to Jacob Mizorowski. That'd be nice. Nice gold, Jake Mizorowski. Another guy I really like this. Oh, we got it backwards. Ooh, Joey Bard on the foil. I think that's going to be our hit, probably. We'll see. We got a first pitch player, I think, coming up. Nice little Joey Bart. Abner Rebe, he looks like he's going to be. I like these first pitch. I'm going to try to complete this set, this first pitch set. What do we got here? Turned around. Nick Pivetta, we got the Diamondites. I call them the Diamondites. Nick Pivetta. Let's turn this around. Let's see what we got here. All right, Mike Trout. I mean, how do you guys feel about relief pitching? It's the way I feel is very volatile. Very volatile year in, year out. Last year's save leaders, if I told you that Robert Suarez and Carlos Estevez was going to lead their respective leagues in saves, would you call me a liar? Nolan McLean and a Miguel Vargas. One's a highly touted prospect. Would you call me a liar if I told you that those two would lead the league in saves? You know? And those were our best hits. Bubba and Jake from that one. And we're open hanger number 2. And get down to it. Riley O'Brien, Edwin Uceta. He's supposed to be backing up Griffin Jacks, or at least splitting some time with Griffin Jacks, at least getting some saves. But I think he's dealing with his own issues as well. His debuts and his status for opening day is in question as well. But we'll see there. If he's healthy, he's a firing bullet. I mean, if you're grabbing Iglesias, I would probably grab Suarez. Who do you think gets more saves by the end of the year? Suarez probably end up with 10, 15 saves himself. Regardless, I feel like, if he has the job or not. How many jobs are safe today? How many jobs are safe, realistically? You know? How many jobs are safe? 10? 12? If that, maybe 12 lockdowns that, you know, will get the benefit of the doubt. Definitely Mason Miller. And I mean, they got a lot of starting pitchers in relief pitchers in San Diego. They got a nice bullpen out there. But other guys, sleepers, Kirby Yates. He's back with his pitching coach when he really took off with Texas that year. He had a really great year at Texas. And he's back with L.A., right? And we'll see. Bo Naylor, Brian Wu. This is my sleeper Cy Young. Sleeper Cy Young. Right here, Brian Wu. You can't win it 3 years in a row, can you? That would be nuts. Tariq School won 3 years in a row, Cy Young. I mean, I think they would have to change his name to Tariq Cy Young School. And here's a sleeper, Brian Abreu, especially to start the season. Addison Barger. And coming into the Jonah Tom, Top Mets prospect. He'll go up here. Get him sleeved. And our SP2. SP1, SP2, our Cy Young. It's Paul Skeens. Jose Ramirez. Old reliable. Old 30-30. Tops flip. Yuri Perez. As it comes. Nolan Arenado. I love the Carlos Estevez Kami. That's what he's doing. Kami. Joey Loperfido. If we get some Roman. Get a Roman here. Even though I'm a Yankees fan. And Justin Garcia. Playing for the Pirates this year. He's going to get an opportunity there. Sleeper right there. James Wood. Like this guy. Al Acuna, I think he got injured. I do like these tri-cards too. Pretty cool. Although I do think he will be a bust this year with the New York Mets. Excuse me, the New York Yankees. I did want him on the Yankees. That's why. Is that why he's going to be a bust? He didn't come to the Yankees? It's the wrong Royal. The wrong Royal. Love that pose. This Jackson Merrill pose right here. Stealing that home run. Yeah, so who are you guys taking at relief pitcher? Who is your RP1? Are you going high for your RP1? Are you going mid-tier like Jeff Hoffman and then settling at Dennis Santana, Griffin Jacks type like that? Are you double tapping when you get into the middle rounds? Maybe doing a Raldis Devin Williams or a Cade Smith Devin Williams, David Bednar, Andres Munoz. Are you going for the top guys? I know I'm not. Ha. You never know. I said that in last draft I did. I had, look here. Yep, Edwin Diaz and Aroldis Chapman. So who am I to say I'm not drafting closers? But they are available on the wire. At times. You can find them on the wire. Luke Raley. Jeremiah Jackson. Len Sosa. We've seen most of these. Unless we hit the this Chris Bubich sleeper for us this year. Our sleeper pitcher on the channel. Chris Bubich. Stays healthy. 160 innings. I think he'd have 200 strikeouts in 160 innings. Chris Bubich. Let's see how he does. Hey, the stash. Peyton Tolley. See if he makes the rotation. I hope he makes the rotation. If he doesn't, he might not be up until All-Star break, maybe. Unless they push injuries or stuff like that. Altuve, Kershaw. We're getting into something here. Is this Mr. Steroids? Yes, it is. And he just got popped for steroids. 162 game steroid pop. And we are pulling heat. Popping steroids right now. 81 out of 99. And look who you get. Just popped for steroids. And I was saying he was being disrespected, I think, because of the PEDs. And what happened? He got popped again for PEDs. I'm going to just say it. How stupid are you? Unless it's a one of them false negatives, which I'm praying it is. I mean, really, man. If it's true, you're making me very angry. I love this card. Look at this card. Beautiful card. But what are you doing? They just paid you, man. They just paid you. They just paid you. Couldn't be Jack Caglione, anybody but him right now. You make me sick. You make me sick. How about that? And Michael Bush. On the insert. And what do we got here? Adam Frazier. Ooh. Did I think maybe we got some redemption? What do we got here? And Milwaukee. The wrong Milwaukee Brewer. Although another sleeper. And a Samuel Basallo, 91. Beautiful card right here. This will get sleeved. It's going to go on the stage. What do we got? We got something coming up. No, it's a Stars of MLB, I think. Stars of MLB. Vlad. And a Gunner. Just the Stars and the Titans. So I guess we'll do a quick recap. And we got the Dynamites. We got the greatest hit. This is the two hangers. We got one numbered card. And the one numbered card is this bum. Oh my God, am I angry with that. We got Jonah Tong. Like this card. And the Samuel Basallo, the Jacob Mizorowski, the Bubba Chandler. And we're on the road to 50 subscribers here on the channel. Once we hit 50, we're giving away this Yordan Alvarez rookie card. It's been definitely a fun journey so far. I'm having a great time. Can't wait for baseball to start. WBC's coming. Regular season's coming. Fantasy's coming. Draft is coming. We just finished our rankings. We're going to be talking sleepers. We're going to be talking plenty of fantasy. We're going to be talking everything. ADP, mock drafts, regular drafts, what we're doing. Who are we drafting? What we're doing? What's our strategies? Do we have a strategy? No strategy. Anyway, you know what it is. Until next time. Peace.